necessarily finished, but let's say that the better stuff, they are already vanished, gone, boom. Okay, chat off, guys, and let's go with the first game. Now, team is the host, so let's make blue and red. It's easier to spot in the map. It's a green like Arabia, and the civilizations are Hans for team and Vietnamese for yellow. No surprise to see, one of the civs picked by team to be Hans, right? If I give you 2K, what PC you would buy? After this one, okay, or in between the games, I will click on some links, and I will give you my my thoughts of CPU, motherboard, RAM, and so on. Okay, so we have, guys, Hans versus Vietnamese. Now for Hans, one very important upgrade, or very interesting to say the least, it's Marauders in Castle Age Tech. Create Tarkans at stables. So yeah, it's a pretty good one. And on the other side, let's see the specifics for the Vietnamese. Reveal enemy position at game start. So yellow know exactly where team's base is, his town center. Archery range units plus 10, 15, 20% hit points in feudal castle, Imperial Age. Conscription free. Unique units Rathan Archer, Archer with high pierce armor. Castle Age Tech Chatras, Battle Elephants plus 30 hit points. Imperial Age Tech Paper Money, tributes 500 gold to each ally. Well, it's a 1v1, so no tech, no use of this tech here. And another bonus, have access to Imperial Skirmisher upgrade. Imperial Skirmisher upgrade. Wow. All right. Let's go back, and now let's see the resources for yellow. He has back main gold as he's facing team, one side stone, another gold, a secondary gold is forward, one stone forward, and the third gold is also forward for him by the looks. Let's see. Yeah, one stone is to the right hand side, one stone is completely forward, well, to the left hand side. And an extra gold, well, an extra gold, but behind the forest. That's tricky and risky to go for. We have team with his main gold also in the back, or no, it's on a side, same as this stone. Easy to build palisade walls between these two forests to make it safer, or by even using this cliff to make it even more safer, if I may say so. A secondary gold is forward, and a third gold, extra gold, it's in the back, but quite far from the town center. Nevertheless, let's see. We will see some walls or no walls. But team is one of the players, not only him, but he's one of the players that really love the walls. Okay. And like I said in the start of the match, really curious how aggressive yellow will play. I remember some time ago, he was going very aggressive in each and every game, forward vills, towers. So, but this is tournament game. These are tournament games. So let's see if he's playing safer or not. Now team just finished the loom upgrade and coming with the second boar. Probably it was a bit far from the town center, or he didn't want to force the villagers to drop the food. And yeah, he preferred to research loom in the meantime and bring the second boar. Now, interesting, team with 4 villagers on wood. Only now I spotted these villagers, and building the barrack. We might see a drush, guys. Yeah, team is sending now 1 villager to bring 10 gold to his town center, so he is able to create 3 militias. Yeah, high chances that we will see a drush from team. 19 population, the first farm now, 20 population for yellow, but yellow again no loom, that's why that villager difference for now. And 4 villagers on wood for yellow, building his barrack and 1 farm. Okay, is team, yeah, team is drushing, yellow with the scout though, not far away from team's barrack, and he can see the flag in the barrack. Yep, no, but he can see the militias coming out, so now he know that team is drushing, and yellow drushing as well. A little bit late, well, a little bit later his barrack built and creating these militias, but four, I see four yellow, 25 population now, and team 25 as well, and it's going to be 4 militias from yellow and the scout versus 3 militias from team and the scout. Now team sending his scout to find something. Well, he can see this lumber camp, but going for the villagers at the mill, taking the berries. Nah, yellow with a good micro, obviously he will avoid losing any villager, and he will have a 4th militia coming out, or not. No, he's not coming out with another one. He's gathering the resources to go up to village, trying to be faster than team. He has also 3 militias, the scout, and going with 1 vill. He's keeping 1 villager to help his units deal with teams forward. But no, team is the one to be first clicking up to village. 3 farms for him and running away. Now hill advantage for him. Will he take? Yeah, will he use that advantage? Nah, he's just running away, while yellow keep chasing him with that 1 villager. So it's 1 villager more for yellow, and still didn't click up. What the hell? What is the plan here? And creating more. It seems that yellow it's going for a bit late village, in return aiming for a faster castle age in return. And now the wolves probably will also help here yellow if they'll start to follow these militias. No, okay, no, that wolf is going for the villager now, and team has the scout in the place, guys, and now the wolf is actually helping team. Unbelievable. And team now will use the scout to deal with that militia. 2 wolves, man, 2 wolves going for that militia, but team in return lost all his militias. That villager from yellow survived, but that militia will go down. We have team in field age researching mana trumps upgrade and double bit axe, while yellow still creating villagers. Now on the way to field age with 31 population, 27 pop for team, and coming forward with 5 villages to build 2 archery ranges and the tower next to that barrack, and also to hit yellow's villagers at the mill taking the berries. In the meantime, team also created more militias, and now they are men at arms and 2 archery ranges. But yeah, probably, well, I'll take a look. Nah, he won't have the resources to go to Castle Age right away, but his economy seems to be really good for yellow. And no, team decided not to build the first tower there, but to go a little bit more advanced, to hit on potentially 2-3 farmers with fletching, maybe 3, but for now 2, these 2 that are closer to the tower. Not in the range of the lumberjacks yet. To the right hand side yellow, fully palisade walling, and team 34 population coming out now with skirmishers and some archers. Villages though, 3 more for yellow, and resources, they are okay. He sent away 4 farmers, and yeah, we see now village for yellow. So what's the plan? 1 militia messing up, or trying to mess up team's woodline, but nah, he's on the run. 2 villages on goat for team, 4 villages on stone for him. So well, let's see if he will build another tower. No, for now yellow with 3 villages on stone, and he is the one to build a defensive tower between the town center and the mining camp, for him taking the stone. Another tower now incoming from team though, and man, yellow might not finish this tower. Watch out, watch out. 1 villager down for him, and he's sending a few others with more HP, but one of them is really low HP. Yellow going a little bit of Titanic here, but finishing his defensive tower. No, still didn't finish that one, but team decided to run away. Look at the kills and death ratio, though it's pretty close, 5-5, 5-5, but team was losing what? He was losing army while yellow was losing villages. Remember that he had 3 villages more, now 2 villages more for team. 32 population for yellow, a lot of gold, I might say. Another defensive tower for him now to protect the other lumber camp and the gold miners. Researching the first farm upgrade, and team with another tower as well. But yellow another one to try and counter team's third forward tower. 35 population for yellow, 43 population for team. Man, oh man. Army difference 9 to 2 for team. And yeah, he just finished this tower, but yellow sending the villagers to try and help his own tower take down this third tower built by team. Anyway, team lost 1 archer, I think, and now running away. And again, yeah, yellow sending the villagers to take down team's last tower. Lol, yeah, man, I know. Will he be able to take it down? Yeah, these towers really helping here yellow, and team just lost all his 3 men-at-arms, but bringing a few more archers, ranged units, it's what he needed. Only 1 villager left for yellow to try and help his tower take down team's tower. No, he lost the other villager as well. And now team is going around the forest to build 1 tower and still now deny the extra stone for yellow. Yellow with 1 more defensive tower. Man, full defensive play here for yellow. But well, looking at the resources, okay-ish. 45 pop for team and 37 population for yellow. And yellow again, he has a lot of gold but not that much food. Wood, it's okay-ish, I would say. Now team though is there with the villagers, but yellow will have his tower finished before team was even able to be like half to build that tower halfway. Anyway, now team is the one to use the villagers to hit that tower, while yellow bringing some archers to take down these villagers. Oh, team here might lose a vill. Oh, no. Okay, keeping, sacrificing basically his skirmishers. He was able to run away with the villagers. So just in time, the other defensive tower for yellow to save him from a full disaster. Anyway, that tower is down, so now yellow can go back and mine the stone. In the meantime, team is bringing another group of archers forward and trying to stay sneaked with the forward villas, but nah, yellow has his archers and he spotted team's villagers. Team here might lose at least 1 or even 2 villagers. Now, he won't be able to save all of them. Is he going with his army over there? Yeah, but it's going to be too late. He already lost 2, and a third one probably will also go down. Let's see, the others are full HP. Well, one is low HP, but yeah, after losing 2 villagers, he managed to run away with the remaining 3. Housed at 45 population now, yellow, and researching wheelbarrow, while 49 population for team. And the resources for him looking a bit better, more balanced, to say like that, and building an outpost. While yellow coming now with the archers, or sending his archers over to team's base. Team back home with 1 defensive tower between the stone and the gold, and now a defensive tower to one of his lumber camps. Man, lately so many players started to play MBL style. This is MBL's usual style, with defensive towers to the key areas in his map, right, to defend the lumber camps, the mining camps, with the gold, with the stone. If the mill is also pretty far from the town center, from safety, building also 1 to protect the farmers. You got the idea. Fletching now for yellow, while team will be on the way to Castle Age. He has all the resources to click up. Yep, and on the way to Castle Age, or he doesn't have a second building. 1 more tower for team though, and taking yellow out of his first wood line. Seems every expert is trying the towers these days. Yeah, well, it's aggressive play, man. it's aggressive play if you don't know how to handle those towers, or not you're not fast enough to counter those towers. Yeah, you might find yourself in very difficult situation where you don't have access to the gold, to the stone. It happened, you know, even for top players, MBL, uh, Tato, Viper, Doubt. It happened, man, for them not reacting fast enough, or not seeing, you know, in good time the enemy towers. He lost access to important resources. Even more, losing access to, you know, lumber camp. That's even worse. Anyway, yeah, let's see some raiding here from yellow, but we have, like I said, a team on the way to Castle Age with 60 population, while 53 population for yellow. Yellow should consider to build, and he is now building finally a market. I was about to say exactly this. Look at the gold, 800 gold. He should consider to build the market now, saving the villager and sending his army to deal with teams. Oh, army there, but that team is keeping the pressure and delaying that market for yellow, and team is now in Castle Age in a couple of seconds. Ay, 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 still not finishing that market, so team able to delay that market for so long, and he is in Castle Age, while yellow will send a vil. I'm thinking that he will send a vil to finish that market, or will wait for his resources to pile up and obviously to click up Castle Age. Team already now with crossbow upgrade and Bodkin arrow. Wouldn't be surprised to see a siege workshop from a team to increase the pressure even more. There you go. It's market finish for yellow, and yellow on the way to Castle Age, will be on the way to Castle Age. This is a siege workshop as expected from team. With yellow on the way to Castle Age one more time. 2 archery ranges for him, while team has okay, building 2 stables back home and still 2 archery ranges with the siege workshop already built. Okay, create whatever ramps. Okay, whatever I was about to say, either mangonel or ramps, and team going with ram straight away to take down this tower and one of yellow's archery ranges. Okay, back home, still a few units left there for yellow, but team with stronger army, yeah, able to chase away yellow's army, archer's army, and team now to break through the right hand side of yellow's base, destroying that palisade, and go to his economy. I think he wants to go for the gold, while yellow now another defensive tower on the other side of his you know, main gold mining cap. In the main gold, still only 1 ram for team. Maybe he is waiting for the resources to have like 2-3 rams, and then we launch the attack. 64 population for team, we have 50 population for yellow still a defensive play. Now even more with team stronger army, he has to play defensive. He had some forward excuse me, units to do some raidings, and he did, but wasn't quite enough. And now team is coming with knights to help his push to become even stronger, which it will be obviously. Now yellow in Castle Age, let's see the upgrades. He has plenty of food and gold to research these important ones: crossbow, bodkin, arrow, and the second wood upgrade. And he already sent most of his lumberjacks to that forest, to the top corner of the map, but team building another tower to hit the other wood line, and the crossbows at the base of the tower, oh my god, killing here yellow's gold miners, and the knights also keeping in check yellow's defensive crossbows. Nah, man, I don't think that he will be able to hold for too much longer than that. Well, the crossbows for now, though, for yellow, able to kill the forward villages, the 2 forward villages, but 38 population dropped for yellow, 38, while team is 66, 37, 66. That's a huge difference. And let's see team with still only 1 ram and another knight incoming, with 2 more knights waiting there for team. And let's see, yeah, that knight definitely helping. He has bloodlines and +1 armor, and GG called by yellow. Not a super fast game, but also not a long one, so team able to able to win this one, but I have no idea seriously why yellow went to feudal age so late. We will see now. We will see now. Military, 12 more kills for team with 4 largest more army. Economy wise, clearly better economy for him. Well, not a huge difference because only 30 minutes game, but still food it was 1.5 thousand, so that's quite a big one. Wood not that much. Stone over 1,000 and gold also pretty close. And tech wise, this was, man, over 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 23 seconds for feudal age. That was too much in my opinion. And then also with castle age, check it out, close to 4 minutes, over 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 29 seconds. Again, a huge difference in a 30 minutes game. And 11 villagers highest more for team. So yeah, first game, first clear win for team. Let's see now in the second matchup if yellow, you know, some players they need like 1-2 games, like warm-up games. Maybe it's the situation with yellow. Hopefully it is. We want to see all games, or at least 4 out of 5. We never want to see one player winning to 0. We, the fans, want more games, demand more games. Okay, 1-0 for team, guys, winning the first game with Hans. And now let's see the second matchup, which one it's going to be. Okay, you said 2,000. 2,000, are you buying from UK, everything? Just asking, I mean, pounds or euros? Because it's quite some difference. It's one thing 2k pounds, British pounds, and another thing 2k euros. So you want something to hold you for the next 3 to 5 years. Aha, so British pounds. Okay, now I have extra information. The spec delay though is displayed in the meantime, so 1 minute more or less. We will see. Do you buy? Well, another question. Do you have some shops there specifically that you can buy and you can link me so I can check them, and I will show you what I will buy from there, and you will see the prices right from those shops? Or shall I use, for example, Amazon UK or eBay UK? But now in eBay, you know, you also find a lot of second-hand ones, not new ones. I'm just asking. So, few seconds, guys. Game 2 on the way, 1-0 for team after the first clear win. It was a clear win. And game 2. Let's go with chat off. Okay, chat off, and yep. Let's see the civilization in the standard way. Malay for team and Ethiopians for yellow. This is a desert like Arabia. Team with a side back-ish main goal. This forest, it's a very good one. No lake, it's a full one. And I think that the team will go for this one exactly. Even more that, check it out, almost like Black Forest. This forest for him. It's very, very good because even more it goes to the edge of the map. So here the lumberjacks will be safe for quite some time, quite a while. The other resources, stone, both of them forward, well, one on a side but close to that hill. Risky. The other one is forward though, a secondary gold with a third gold also forward. But the main gold, he will make it completely safe. And yeah, with Malay, let's see the specifics. Advanced to ages. This one I learned it myself. Oh, hello Ashley, nice to see you. Hello to you. Hello everybody else watching the channel. Welcome, guys. So Malay for team, advancing to ages plus 80% faster. Fish traps cost minus 33%. Fish traps provide unlimited food. Battle elephants cost minus 25%. Unique unit Karambit warriors, cheap infantry. Those Karambit, 2 of them taking space for 1 population. So you have you can have 200 Karambit warriors and it counts as 100 population, which is great. They also create pretty fast. Castle Age Tech Thalassocracy upgrades your dogs to harbors which fire arrows. Imperial Age Tech Forced Levi Militia line cost no gold. And dogs plus 100% line of sight. So if a dog has, for example, 5 line of sight, it will have 10 with that. It's 4 Celsius. Whoa, it's so cold. Well, here it's also pretty chilly. Not like like in UK, right? I mean 4 degrees there Celsius, but we have like 8, 10. It's still pretty chilly. Yeah, I just walked home. Oh my god. Okay, so 12 population. Now on the other side we have VNS yellow, one extra gold forward, stone forward. The main gold it's in the back though. The secondary stone or a second stone, one of the stone it's on a side, and the third gold it's also on a side. The wood for him it's decent. Even with this lake from that forest, it's plenty of wood to chop from that one, so it's okay, like I said. But team's map, especially here on the right hand side with this big forest going to the edge of the map, it's very good one. I'm really surprised that team chose to build his first lumber camp to this very small forest. Only some trees from that one. I'm surprised, seriously, because we will see now. I will go with his point of view, and yeah, he could clearly see even more that all this one goes to the edge of the map. And yeah, this one is forward. It's a forward forest, while this one it's on a side back-ish. Now the first boar for team to the town center. Okay. Oh my god, look at that bloody boar. But team, yeah, didn't fall for that trap, man. He didn't took that boar far from the town center. Very, very good one. And now researching gloom, not to wait for food to pile up, right? Or to have the town center idle. It's a very good one. If I was there with you, Ashley, I would offer my warm coat and kept you warm. Oh my, such a gentleman. Oh my. Where do I begin to tell the story of how greater love can be? The true love story that is older than the sea. Hello, Ryuma. Just streaming some of these King of the Desert games, man, in Vubli Official. Noob, my noob, me the noob in Vubli Official, as usual, the tournament games. Okay, so we have 16 population for him, but let's show the specifics for the Ethiopians. Archer line fires plus 18% faster, receive 100 gold, 100 food when advancing to next age. Pikeman and Halb upgrades free. This is a very good one. Unique unit shuttle warrior, strong but vulnerable infantry. Castle Age Tech Royal Heirs, shuttle warriors are created twice as fast. Imperial Age Tech Torsion engines, rams, onagers, blast radius plus 0.5, and another bonus, towers and outposts plus 3 line of sight. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, I know about this deal and trying to get more. As I said, though, I walked instead of taking the bus. That's good. That's good. Healthy. Then again, you wouldn't need my coat as I would give you a lift home in my Range Rover. Ah, good job, Michael. So yeah, let me go back to our game now, and let's see what's the plan here. Each player, they had 4 villages on wood in early Dark Age. Is team planning to go for a drush? Yeah, one more time, team is drushing. While this time, yellow with 22 population, researching loom, and will go fast village, and probably we'll see yellow creating militias on the way to village, and once there, even to upgrade to men at arms. That is, if in the meantime he won't lose all his militias. Yeah, as expected. So fast feudal age for yellow with 22 population and creating now militias on the way to feudal age. 26 population for team. And what is he doing? Oh, team here is planning to wall completely. Yeah, he's taking advantage of the forest to the right hand side, going to the edge of the map. Now palisade wall to the left hand side, and also in front of the town center. So yeah, team here will be fully walled, fully palisade walled, and 3 militias going forward from him, yeah, to hit on yellow's base. Yellow, some palisades, also like a wall, already palisaded now his gold miners, one from each side. Parking that in Boston. Oh my god, we're getting it to Boston. Boston Celtics, man. Yeah. I mean, those of us that love the basketball, me included, love their team, man, with Larry Bird. The legendary Larry Bird. Okay, so 3 militias for each player. Men at arms now for yellow. So he didn't go aggressive. He expected team to come with militias to play aggressive. And now with men at arms, he will be able to counter team's army. That's for sure. Yeah, those men at arms will be in place. But one is down. And another one to go down. Now team is bringing the scout to aim here for yellow scout, which is lower HP. But that is a feudal scout from yellow, and yellow with a chance to kill team scout before team is hitting feudal age. Team hoping that he can take yellow scout down, which he did. Good job, and left with 5 hit points. So a good win in my opinion for team. So on the way to feudal age, now 29 population for him, 26 population for yellow. Is yellow going forward? He doesn't have for now a second military building, or does he? No, he has now 3 villages on stone. You probably know about the Celtics than I do. Yeah, I know. So feudal age here for team will be there in a couple of seconds, but we see yellow already with the first tower, the first forward tower to hit this woodline, the first woodline of team, the first lumber camp. But team will move obviously the villages to the safer place, and I don't see team on stone, and he doesn't have stone like he walled. He doesn't have stone. So if it's going to be one defensive tower, let's see where he's going to choose to build it. Because again, not having access to the stone outside, he will stay with only 1 tower for some time. And well, unless he will build a market and will sell extra stuff and buy the stone. Now, yeah, the first tower for yellow it's built, and team sending away the villagers. And hitting feudal age in the meantime. It's a forward archery range from yellow. 28 population managed to come closer with the population count. The villagers, it's still 2 more for team. Army 2-1 for yellow, and we have archery range for team as well. While yellow is trying to break through. Why there, man? I mean, why not trying to break through on the left hand side with the palisade, or here to the right hand side? Doesn't make too much sense. He's now building another tower, okay, but he will be in front of team's town center. So how to go through, man? And team decided now to build his counter tower, right, to counter basically yellow's tower. While yellow coming out with archers and the men at arms trying to destroy the palisade and breakthrough. 32 population for yellow, 33 now. He has the tower finished faster than team. 33 population as well, and some villages inside the tower. But again, team doesn't have access to stone, so that will be his only tower for a while. While now yellow will bring his villagers here probably to build another tower. 35 population for team and 35 for yellow, and sending here or here. Well, he will see that the forest it's going to the edge of the map. So what he can do? Hello, Arslan Benzer. Hello to you. Hello everybody else watching the stream. Welcome. And be happy with a Vespa at this point. Have given up trying to buy a car in Boston. Oh my god. Okay. So, not building another, disappointed, man. Oh, he can see here one of the chopped trees, and with fletching, yeah, I think he will reach some of the villagers. Yeah. That's pretty good. But team here to destroy the second forward tower of yellow. Yellow, though, back home, his economy is untouched. Everybody is working fine and dandy. But team on the other side, it's fully walled, and a second archery range for him. Now that second forward tower is down for yellow, and team is sending the villagers to finish the wall. And yeah, this tower is already hitting the lumber camp without fletching. Now yellow will have the fletching, and he will hit the villagers after this upgrade. 41 population for yellow, 42, and 46 population for team. But it seems that team again is getting closer and closer to click up to Castle Age. And here that villager down for team. But he's also trying to come out with archers to counter yellows. Now, though, the men-at-arms were following the archers, so team was able to lure those inside his base. Building the blacksmith now, team, and army-wise 8 to 7 for team. Villagers 3 more for him as well. Blacksmith and 2 houses like a wall for yellow to protect that lumber camp. The second lumber camp, the forward one, also a few more houses like a wall. To the left hand side, though, team coming out with a few units, but nah, yellow had a lot more units in that area and able to kill pretty much everything. So now it's almost the same. Even more, team didn't have the fletching, only now he's researching the fletching, so yellow's units were definitely stronger. 44 population for team, though, dropping with the food a little bit. Why? I don't know why, but now sending villagers to take his deer. Wheelbarrow for yellow. Yellow 46 population. Farms, well, he has pretty weird farm, that one, in like zigzag, but quite far from the mill. Anyway, it's okay. Team will lose this one. Yeah, you can never know. We see now the score switching between the two players, but yellow, yeah, with the wheelbarrow, obviously his economy will become stronger over time because the villagers will work more efficiently. And whoa, check it out, yellow now walling team inside. Man, oh man. Or trying to wall him at least here to the left hand side. But team, guys, one more time, building now a market, using that market, selling and buying the food. He's on the way to Castle Age, while 50 population for yellow still needs a bit more time to click up Castle Age. What I can win is to keep the pressure. Yeah, I know. I haven't started to really watch yet. So it's a 48 population for team, while now these forward villagers from yellow start to mine the gold and bringing one of his villagers to the right hand side. Oh, team trying to come out with one more villager, but yellow had his army there right then and able to snipe it down one more time. I heard here a stable. Yeah, a stable for team. A stable, only one stable. No, building now a second stable. Okay, a second stable, but that's quite a late one, coming out with knights. 47 population for team. Yellow with 55, and yellow, whoa, he's still trying to build here another tower or to build a wall and still keep team trap inside. Anyway, team is cornered basically to this side of the map, so let's see how he will deal with that one. Now the first knight coming out with +1 armor, but without bloodlines and +1 armor. Even the knight, only one knight, is not that strong, obviously. To the left hand side, he seems to be fine. Yellow mining the gold with 3 out of 4 villagers and building. What is he building? No, I don't see him building something else. Team is with now one villager coming outside to build a siege workshop. 54 population for him, 58 for yellow. Yellow on the way to Castle Age, and check out the weird big walls, palisade walls, stone walls, whatever he can mix in. Yeah, he's fully walling his base. He's thinking that team is coming there with knights, which he did, by the way, and this is not finished. The wall is not finished. So one more villager for him to try and finish the palisade wall. The knight for team is there. Oh, is he bringing a few more? No, he's not bringing another one. So yellow, step by step, walling completely his base. 61 population though for him, while 59, 60, how's that 60? So team, I don't know how, but it seems that he was able to stabilize. And now going out with one ram, coming out with one ram, and he will start to destroy these annoying towers one by one. The knights will offer him some nice support. Now yellow though is building his first stable, and the knight, one knight is in. Oh, not a full wall to this side of the map, and team's knights are raiding yellow's wood line. Ay, 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 ay. Yellow here with big problems. More population now for team just when yellow hit Castle Age, and more villages to go down. The gold miners, by the way, they are not protected. Now yellow building some palisade walls to protect these gold miners. Crossbow for him, Bodkin arrow, the second would upgrade army wise. 18 to 16 for yellow, but he's facing knights with +1 armor and a few pikes incoming from yellow to try and save his villagers, his gold miner. But team is taking the fight, killing even more villagers. A little bit of Titanic here for yellow. Yellow, go with your units in the range of the town center, man. Finally he's coming out with one knight, but is that enough? Another small group of knights on the right hand side, but it's already a full wall. But here is not a full wall yet, and team taking down yellow's knight, and will go for these crossbows and the skirmishers. 68 population for team. He has one town center and 56 dropped population for yellow when he was in the lead. Now it's it's time for team to go back. I mean, why to play risky when you not only stabilized, but now with the advantage is for him. Man, foraging for team, so the +1 attacking upgrade. The second would upgrade for him will destroy the forward towers as well as the other buildings, the archery range, the houses, and so on. And whoa, yellow forgot about his forward gold miners. Bye bye, and another one bites the dust. Not the best play for yellow. I don't know, man. He seems to be kind of rusty. Seriously, I have seen him like a few years, 2-3 years ago. Man, he was playing so aggressive and very good micro and so on. It seems that, I don't know, at least for these two games, the first one it was a very clear win for team, and ended up in like 31 minutes. But let's see, we get close to 30 minutes, and now team, after being down with yellow putting some pressure here, forcing team to run away with the lumberjacks. Faster castle age for him also, but I mean, faster castle age for team, that was the one to actually kind of save him, seriously, because with knights he could counter easier the skirmishers and the crossbows there. And until yellow was researching the pikeman upgrade to counter the knights, man, let's see if in the end it is too late or not. Now yellow though to destroy this onager, this Mangler, excuse me, before that Mangler was delivering any hit to yellow's crossbow army. And with one monk and probably a second one coming out, super low with wood and the food. Now yellow, gold again, like in the first game, he has way more gold than he needed. Now team is researching crossbow upgrade himself. 57 population for yellow, still 1 town center, while team also 1 town center, but 74 population. And his knights dealing now with yellow's forward army. The pikes are going down the first, and now the crossbows to follow. Yellow is sending also knights, but one by one, and obviously he can't do too much with this kind of play, man. Okay, one more time. Now team is going back with his lower HP knights to the monk to heal back, and in the meantime he was able to destroy all forward towers from yellow. Back on this lumber camp, now team with a second town center, so 2 TCs versus still only 1 for yellow. No, yellow with a second town center as well to start and mine the stone. 22 population more for team. Villagers difference, wow, it's 13, now 14 more, and army also 22-12. And yeah, mixing in the crossbows now with knights and these monks to heal back the lower HP units, like I said. But now it seems that now situation stabilized as well for yellow, and unfortunately for team, well, unfortunately he couldn't know, but he's sending villagers to build the town center to the extra gold just when again we see yellow going with the army straight to that side of the map and to kill all these villagers. If team is not running back to his base, but where to run? It's a war here, so nowhere to run, losing all the villagers. Now he's sending the knights though there. 1 villager down, a second villager down, only 1 for now survived, but now he's going with the crossbows and his knights to deal with yellow's forward army. Padded armor now for team, and the crossbows taking down the pikes, the knights taking down the crossbows. Team also going for the relics. I heard already 1 relic picked by him. Okay. Team is fine. Okay, team is fine. It's more than fine, man. Now he has the advantage. Population-wise, 32, 33 more for team. Villagers difference 12 and army 28-8. And yeah, 96 population, 64 for yellow, and yellow again pretty low, especially with the food. Is he still creating some knights? No, but now he's building another archery range, while team running away with the crossbows, since yellow doesn't have the university and the ballistics. Obviously he could run away with the crossbows without losing like a single one, and now going with his knights to handle one more time yellow's defensive crossbows. Yeah, team is winning, man. 26-4 the army difference. Now team might also come forward with 1-2 mangonels or rams straight away. Now these villagers will finish the 3rd town center, and yeah, 1 more villager going there. So 3 TCs for team will be, while yellow with 2 TCs. Building now university, yeah, only now university to research that very important upgrade, and another archery range for yellow. So he will be with 4 there, and that's it, 4. While team with 1 ram, okay, to take down this blacksmith. Yellow didn't see it for now, at least. And to the right hand side, 3 knights for team along with a group of crossbows. 79 population for team, 100 for yellow. 110 population for team, which is also getting closer and closer to click up Imperial Age. Now handcart upgrade for team, which will help his economy to become even stronger. Ballistics for yellow. Okay, let's see. Will he save his villager, his economy? Idle. 11 for yellow, only 3 for team. It's time to run away with some of the villagers, yeah, before losing them. But the knights now going to the other wood line, to the left hand side. Oh my god, and more villagers going down. Team could easily come with the crossbows also to not be in the range of the town center actually, and go for the lumberjacks. Oh, we have yellow coming forward, a lot of villagers to build an aggressive forward castle, and the group of crossbows keeping here team in check. Team with 2 mangonels, but that castle will get built, I'm thinking. So it's push, counter push, attack, counter attack, which is stronger. Now yellow finishing his castle while team waiting with the mangonels inside. But resources, it's quite a big difference. Team really close to click up Imperial Age. Well, in the meantime, yeah, the crossbows coming from the other side for team to take down even more villagers population-wise. Big difference. 83 for yellow. It's 120 almost for team, which now has all the resources to click up to Imperial Age, by the way, and still going to collect the relics. Now we see yellow mining the forward stone, but the mangonel coming out to take down a few of them. 2 of them going down. 118 population. Team is on the way to Imperial Age, but not enough stone to build a castle. I'm thinking that he will go with rams, obviously. Another siege workshop for him and a 4th town center outside for team. So it's 4 to 2 the town centers, while yellow creating also quite a lot of crossbows. Thumb ring for team, elite skirmisher upgrade, Imperial Age. Now this ram to still destroy yellow's houses. Army wise though, it's now more for, no, it's still more for team, 20 to 18, but not that big of a difference. Villages, 30 villages more for team. So 108 population for team, 76 population for yellow, almost 0 resources. Gold, no, stone, it's okay-ish, I would say, but check out yellow with another castle now to hit team's town center with the extra gold, and team sent away his villages already. Okay, so it would be, I'm thinking, like a full push from team with rams to destroy these forward castles. Well, this tower to take down another, no, that ram is going down. Okay, that ram was hitting the tower, but no, we have yellow able to take it down. And we have team in Imperial Age. Will yellow continue to play this one? It seems that he does. Capped rams for team, chemistry, leather archer armor. It's again, look at yellow's economy, but he's hoping that he can do some more pressure with these forward castles, while team researching capped ram. He has more rams coming out. Nah, man. Hello homos, hello to you, hello everybody else watching the stream. Welcome guys. I think now yellow should be say GG. Well, usually if it was only rated games, right, playing for points, probably he would have called it GG already. But now yellow, oh, the last mangonel hit, able to take down half of yellow's defensive crossbows, and the rams coming out now to deal with the first forward castle. Only 1 shuttle warrior there, and the second one, how good are they? Oh man, it seems that these are pretty good. But some elite skirmishers with some crossbows there for team to deal with these shuttle warriors, and yeah, team will destroy this castle. If yellow will lose, I think if he will lose this very forward castle, he might call it GG. He's so behind. The difference is huge. Now though, he has 1 mangonel out, but unable to save that castle for sure, man. Unable to save that castle. Now team is sending 1 ram, 1 cap ram to try and take down that mangonel, and again his ranged units taking down the shuttle warrior. Another castle for yellow. I don't like this one. Nah, he won't even finish the other castle. Team is there already with capped rams and the elite skirmishers. Another shuttle warrior coming out. Nah, man, he's losing. We will see probably a GG coming in the next few minutes, maybe even faster. Nah, he's not even finishing this castle. I don't know why actually he was trying to build it so aggressive when he saw team already with 5, 7 ram, and GG, man, as expected. I don't know why this play for him. And we have guys 2-0 for team. 2-0. Achievements: fast military team with yeah, 50 more units killed and 9 largest more army. Economy wise, stone was clearly better for yellow, but in return big difference with the food, also with the wood, over 7,000, and also close to 5,000 more gold. Huge difference, people. Imperial Age, this was the decisive one, and no Imperial Age for yellow. And villagers highest in the end, 39 villages more for team. 39. Also 3 relics giving him 500 gold. So as the game would have gone longer, obviously, team with more gold generated from these relics. Okay, fights, fights, fights. Come on, yellow, win at least one game. And like I said, we want to see like 4 games, 5. That's great, right? To see all the games played. We don't want to see 0, man, 3-0. We want more than 3 games. But let me change the score for now, guys. It's 2-0 for team and match point. It's a best of 5, like I mentioned earlier. So whichever player wins 3 games, it's finished. It's over. So match point for team. Well, let's see if yellow is able to come back and to win this best of 5. It will be close to mission impossible, but hey, as long as there is a small chance, it is his chance. We see the spec delay displayed, so third game, game number 3, guys, on the way. Let's see the civilizations matchup, and we'll go from there. We'll continue from there, obviously. 2-0. Aïe, 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 2-0, man. 2-0. 2-0. What's that castle? Indeed, Holmes. I was asking myself the same question. What's that castle? When you saw again already that team had like 5-7 rams, and you could think that okay, he will bring even more because he didn't have a castle. You didn't see any treb, so that was the plan, with rams to destroy the forward buildings. I don't know. Maybe would have been a better idea for him, not maybe, for sure, to build that castle, the third one, back home to protect his economy. For now, we have chat off, and let's see the map, reveal the map. It's a green like Arabia, and the civilizations, Mayans for team and Magyars for yellow. Now, for team, he has a side forward-ish, a little bit forward main gold, a secondary gold, though, in the back, and a third gold on a side, 1 stone in the back, and 1 stone is on a side forward. The wood, this forest in the back, it's okay for him. If he wants to wall, he can use these cliffs, so not impossible to wall. On the left hand side here, though, he's quite wide open, so let's see how he will deal with that one, how he will build the walls if he wants to build the walls. For that matter, where is Katsuni from? I'm from Romania. I mean, it's not any secret. Now I saw a question. It's not that I didn't want to answer. I was just looking at the maps, the civilizations, and the placement of the golds and the stones. Now let's see what's been added for the Mayans. The famous, by now, Castle Age Tech Obsidian Arrows, Archer Line +6 attack versus buildings, +6 versus stone defense. Yeah, a lot of viewers said that they have seen Viper and Doubt trolling a bit, having some fun with Mayans. With a group of Arbalists, you can destroy pretty easy, pretty fast, even an enemy castle. So that's great, man. He's #1 can. No, man, I'm not. I'm trying again. I'm trying, you know, to offer viewers a pleasant experience, and yeah, to enjoy together these fine games, because we are here because we love the game, obviously. Now let's see. Team already found yellow's base, but not going to lame any boar. He can see also the second boar, but surprising, not going to lame any boar. So 12 population for team, while on the other side we have yellow. Let's see the placement of the golds. Like team, he has a side a little bit forward-ish main gold, another 1 stone in the back, while the other extra golds for him are forward, the second and the third one, with a second stone also forward. Wood, it's okay for yellow. 3 villages only on wood in early dark age, which means a fast field age. 100% is going to be a fast field age for yellow, while team has 4 villages on wood. We might see from team again a drush like in the previous game, but we'll have to wait until around 6:37 minutes. It's that time where the players are building their barracks to go for the drush, if they want to go for that one. Even with 4 villages though on wood, the team can build farms instead of the barrack and still go for a fast feudal age. Now let's show the specifics for the Magyars. Villagers kill wolves with 1 strike. Forging iron casting blast furnace free, a very good one, because this applies to both cavalry line and infantry line. So knights, scouts, cavaliers and paladins, and also pikes, militias, men-at-arms, long swords, two-hand swords, all that line. So it's very good. Scout cavalry, light cavalry, hussars cost minus 15%, also a good one, especially if the game goes pretty late, right when they don't have too much resources and then they rely on trash army. Yeah, then the hussars, cheaper for Magyars, might come into play, but let's see if the game will go that long. Unique unit Magyar Hussar, light cavalry, castle age tech mercenaries. Magyar Hussars cost no gold, another very good one. Imperial age tech recurve bow, cavalry archer line, +1 range, +1 attack, and another bonus foot archers, +2 line of sight. 3 farms already for yellow. Don't tell me that he will go for a very late, late feudal age. Anyway, I see now yellow also luring the deer to the town center. It's a second incoming, while team, it's 7 minutes mark and he has the barrack almost finished. Almost finished. So. Oh! And a lot of sheep remain there for team, also able to lure 2 deer to his town center. Will he drush? Though that's the question, because I see him bringing 10 gold to the town center, and no, not yet drushing, but luring another deer to the town center. 22 population for each player, and no, for yellow, researching loom. And as expected, he will be up, but not with 22, with 23. You have to keep an eye also on these villages when there are more than 5, 6. You know, some of the villages can bump into each other. And it is the case here with yellow. You see one of the villager, since it's not fully idle, has some resources waiting to go for the lumber camp, and now another villager. But yellow spotted that one, and he's sending his villagers to build probably another lumber camp anytime soon. Oh, but yellow didn't go for the second boar. Are you for real, bro? Because he couldn't see it. Unbelievable. He thought that probably team lamed one of his boars. No, only now, sending villagers and building a second lumber camp, he could see his second boar. Unbelievable at this level. Now he's taking the second boar, and it's faster feudal age for team. Only 13 seconds difference, not a big difference by any means, but team already with 4 military and the same number of villagers, 22, and team is forward as well with 5 villagers. Whoa, aggressive play from team, which is laming one of the extra gold mines of yellow. 23 population for yellow, 27 population for team. Team back home, mining gold with 2 villagers, none on stone. Now he will send villagers on stone. Look at the flag, it was set up to the stone, and the first towering coming from team to hit both the villagers taking the berries at the mill and some farmers. Now yellow reacting to this one, building a counter tower himself. Team though buying some extra time and able to kill a unit, death. He lost a unit, excuse me. So yellow able to kill a unit. Good job, man. I think it was 1 man-at-arm. Anyway, team with faster tower, but yellow building also his counter tower with a lot of villagers, able to finish his counter tower just in time. So now team is buying a little bit some extra time, while check out where yellow is going to mine some stone. His the other stone, it's in the back, but probably he didn't see it, and team finding the stone miners. Team finding the stone miners. Another small disaster here for yellow, losing a villager and running away, while team is laming now yellow's main gold. Man, oh man, that can pay off though. That boar becomes a bonus. Is it? because you know food incoming from the boar is faster, from the boars or from the deer, it's faster than farms or eating the berries. So actually I'm not sure in, you know, in maps like islands or team islands, yeah, that's a bonus. But in Arabia, where you want you know, everything to be as fast as possible, I'm not convinced that that's like a bonus. But let's see, man, let's see. First farm upgrade for yellow, and another tower now incoming from team to still hit on some farmers. And yeah, since yellow is not on stone anymore, let's see. Yeah, he's not on stone, man. Sending villagers though to have some village fight along with the scouts, and another scout incoming from yellow with more scouts on the way. Now team though with his men-at-arms to hit on these scouts and able to finish the forward tower. Nah, man, this is la 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 la. I don't know, but yellow, yeah, he's chasing team's men-at-arms with his villagers, while team is just keeping him busy. Idle economy, a lot of idles by doing so for yellow, and still saving his units. Now the eagle will go probably inside the tower. No, he's not going inside the tower. 29 population for yellow, 37 population for team. Now 35 to 27. Okay, finally yellow able to handle those few forward units, but losing another villager in the meantime. Villagers difference 9 more for team, guys, while army 3 to 2 for yellow. And team probably here will try to keep that tower repaired, but now watch out, there are the scouts. But team is bringing another spear forward to handle these these scouts and keeping that tower repaired. Nah, man, 27 population for yellow, 35 population for team, and team still keeping his tower forward repaired. I mean, yellow unable to destroy that forward tower. Let's see. And another spear probably incoming from team. Yeah, he's still sending spears, and that tower still in the place, man. Are these players high skilled or high rated or something? Yes, they are, both of them. Yellow it's 2.1k, 2.2k plus. Team 2.4k plus, close to 2.5k. So yeah, well, finally, after losing, look at the kills and death ratio, 16 to 9, yellow finally able to deal with that forward tower to take it down, and now going to mine some of that stone, while team needs another house at 40 population, and bringing now an archer and another spear. Okay. Team 40 population, 400 stone, and the archers and the spears coming to hit one more time the stone miners, while yellow has enough stone. If he's dropping the stone, will have enough to build a defensive tower. And scouts, therefore, let's see the micro. More houses for team, but he's keeping the villagers forward, and the villagers of yellow chasing one spear with really low HP. Okay. And nah, in the end it's okay. I mean, he was doing decent this time. Fletching for team, finally upgrade, and that spear taking down another scout, and another archer incoming now from yellow, from team, to try and keep the pressure. Still left with 3 forward villagers, and another archer incoming from him, using now again the villagers to deal with that scout, while more scouts coming out for yellow, since they're cheaper, why not? Back home though, team is more than fine. Not a single time his economy got raided, so it's fully working, not losing, like I said, any time. And we see yellow with 1 defensive tower to protect that forward stone. Villagers difference, it's big, man. 13 villagers difference in 19 minutes, that's huge. And army, it's also 8 to 3, and we will see probably here team also denying that tower. Yellow, and probably he will call it GG, man. Yellow unable to finish the defensive tower, but the forwards, only 1 left for team. But in return, yellow also losing pretty much all his villagers except 1, and another scout almost going down. This tower not getting built. 27 population for yellow, 28, 47 for team. Huge difference again. Now, yellow, by the way, in his point of view, I'm curious, could he see that stone in the back? He can see it, man. Why he didn't send villagers to take that back stone? Again, beats me. Some really weird plays, you know, today from yellow and from other players in some other, you know, occasions. But for yellow, he could see the safer stone, didn't go for that one. He was stubbornly trying to go for the forward one, unable to finish that defensive tower. Padded armor for team, wheelbarrow for yellow. Yellow 31 population, team is with 53 population. And yeah, keep coming with spears, archers, and so on. And another villager coming forward. 2, 3 more villagers coming forward. 4 for a total of 5. So 54. Is team planning to build a market back home? In the meantime, back home team has one defensive tower for each important areas of the map, important resources, one to the main gold, one to the stone, and one to the lumber camp. Okay, yet to build another one to this one, but this tower is kind of in between. And to make it sure, he's building one more defensive tower to the other side of the mining camp, and one more forward tower, while yellow trying to counter now again with a lot of scouts. Scouts, spears there for team. The forward tower built, finished by team, to again buy him some extra time and forcing yellow to send villagers to deal with that one. Yellow here again losing all his scouts but one, but this one will go down as well. And yeah, the villagers to take, and GG, man. GG. How is he ever stopping team just booming ahead? GG. So unfortunately for us, the viewers, again, it was a full clean sweep from team today. In the first day, right, Leaks versus the Max, or the Max versus Leaks, we had 5 games. Yesterday as well, we have 5 games, but today, unfortunately for us, one more time, the viewers, only 3 games, guys. Yeah, it was a clear win for team, but again, some really weird plays from yellow. Really weird. I don't know. Let's go and check the achievements. Military wise, 11 more kills for team with 3 largest more army. Economy, food was, whoa, it was more for yellow, not a huge difference. The same with the wood though, but this time better for team, as well as the stone and the gold. 0 gold for yellow, while team 855. Faster to full age with 13 seconds, like I said, and villagers difference, it was 15 more for team. In a 23 minutes game, 15 villagers more. A very fast game and easy one for team, that's for sure, man. That's for sure. Okay, guys, this is it, man. This is it. This is it with these games. Now, later on today, I have some things to do, and I'm not sure if I will be able to, you know, finish it in time. Today, guys, in other channels, but potentially also here, I cannot promise again. I also came back from my work to be able to stream this one, because I said yesterday that I will stream this one. In 1 hour and 10 minutes, it's going to be Viper versus Miguel. The Viper versus Miguel. Hopefully, I will come back in time for this one. Also today at 5 p.m. GMT, excuse me, 17 GMT, Fire versus Viles. Also today at 6 p.m. GMT, 18 GMT, Doubt versus Metal RTS. Half hour later, also today, Friday, 18:30 GMT, MBL versus LAN. And another one also today, later on at 9 p.m. GMT, 21 GMT, Tato versus Twig. So stay tuned, guys. All these games are getting streamed into different channels. I see here Memb streaming most of these games, Zero Empires, some of them, T90 Official, some of them. I see Mio, the Argentinian player for Doubt versus Metal RTS. So yeah, you guys won't miss these games live. Again, I'm trying to come back and to finish the work I still have to do. And if I come back in time, I will also stream the Viper versus Miguel in Vubli official channel. Guys, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for all your support. Kindly appreciated, much appreciated. And hopefully we will see again each other later on today. If not today, tomorrow for sure. for 2 games or at least 1 game. Tomorrow at 12 GMT, we will have Jordan versus Spaden, and at 2 p.m. GMT, 14 GMT, Yo versus Stark. So for now, guys, have a great remaining of Friday. Have a great weekend. One more time, a great morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are, and see you guys hopefully again a bit later. We love this game. Never forget this one, guys. Bye bye for now.